Imagine living in a home that feels perfect in every season. A home with no noisy air conditioner units and no bulky ducts interrupting your interior design. A home with balanced humidity, complete silence, and an uninterrupted sense of comfort in every room. This is not a dream or a futuristic concept. This is what hydronic technology already delivers around the world. And now, it is time for us to understand the revolution that is transforming how people heat and cool their homes. Across the globe, hydronic systems have become the preferred solution for achieving stability, efficiency, and comfort. Many of the most respected institutions rely on it. Historic buildings use this technology to preserve delicate architecture. Leading universities and academic campuses choose it for reliability and comfort. Advanced office towers and high-end private homes use hydronic systems for their efficiency and silence. Studies conducted in multiple countries show remarkable results. On average, buildings with hydronic systems save between 30 and 50% in operating and maintenance costs. Furthermore, more than 80% of users report noticeably better comfort and an overall improved feeling in their living or working environment. The growing global demand shows that the effectiveness of hydronic systems is proven, consistent, and undeniable. One of the greatest advantages of hydronic cooling and heating is the complete freedom it gives you in designing your home. Traditional air conditioners require large indoor units, bulky ducts, and visible vents that interfere with architecture and interior planning. Hydronic systems do not. The ducts used for air treatment are small and discreet, and in many cases they can be fully hidden with thoughtful planning. This allows you to enjoy a clean, aesthetic space with total flexibility in interior design. No unnecessary equipment. No large systems occupying visual space. Just comfort and beauty working together. A hydronic system uses water flowing through pipes installed in the ceiling, walls, or floor. The water is either chilled or warmed to regulate the temperature of the home. Water is an incredibly efficient medium for transferring energy. It is also natural, safe, and quiet. These systems are based on one simple idea. Water absorbs and releases heat far better than air. This makes hydronic cooling and heating incredibly efficient compared to traditional air-based systems. Hydronic technology is inspired by something nature perfected long before any modern engineering existed. Our body regulates its temperature using a liquid, blood, and blood is made of roughly 50% water. The body uses this water-based system to distribute heat, maintain thermal balance, and stay in a healthy temperature range. Just like the human body, hydronic systems use water as the primary conductor for transferring thermal energy. This makes the system incredibly efficient and very close to the way our bodies naturally regulate temperature. Water has astonishing capabilities. It carries more than 3,000 times the amount of cooling energy than air. A pump that circulates water uses only a small fraction of the energy that a blower needs to push large volumes of air. Cooling transferred through water is roughly 10 times more efficient than cooling delivered through air. Here is a comparison that shows how dramatic the difference is. A small water pipe, only about 3/4 of an inch in diameter, can transfer the same amount of cooling energy as a massive air duct that is 18 inches across. This means hydronic systems achieve powerful results with minimal physical space and much lower energy consumption. Our bodies do not measure temperature in the way a thermometer does. Instead, we sense how quickly heat is leaving or entering our body. We lose heat through evaporation, such as sweating and breathing, through direct contact with surfaces, and through radiation, which is the exchange of heat with surrounding objects. This means that comfort is largely determined by the temperature of the surfaces around us, such as the walls, floor, ceiling, and furniture. If these surfaces are cool, our bodies release heat naturally and comfortably. Hydronic systems cool these surfaces gently and evenly, creating a natural and soothing feeling throughout the home. The ideal average temperature for surface comfort is around 25 to 26 degrees. This range is efficient, comfortable, and does not require extreme cooling levels that waste energy. On a humid day with the same air temperature as a dry day, Your body feels hotter because evaporation becomes less effective. This is why humidity control is essential for true comfort. Hydronic systems naturally maintain balanced humidity and prevent the heavy, sticky feeling often associated with traditional air conditioning. Another simple example is touching a table. If the table is cooler than your hand, heat immediately transfers from your hand to the table, and your brain interprets that as a cold sensation. Hydronic systems use this principle to create comfortable surroundings by controlling the temperature of the surfaces in your home. Studies show that people spend roughly 70% of their lives inside their homes. That means the quality of thermal comfort has a direct impact on relaxation, sleep, focus, and general well-being. True home comfort relies on 4 major components. The first is thermal comfort, not too hot and not too cold, but perfectly balanced. The second is silence. Noise prevents us from resting or concentrating. The third is air quality. Balanced humidity, low carbon dioxide, and the absence of pollutants or bacteria. Hydronic systems support all 3 components by providing stable temperatures, quiet operation, balanced humidity, and clean air. High humidity encourages the rapid growth of bacteria, mold, and germs. This can lead to health issues, especially for children, and can also damage walls, furniture, books, and valuable household items. In addition, humidity makes the air feel warmer and leads to discomfort and difficulty sleeping. Traditional air conditioner ducts often contain moisture that creates an ideal environment for bacteria to grow. Cleaning these ducts is extremely difficult and often expensive. Hydronic systems do not have these issues at all. They maintain healthy humidity levels without creating spaces where bacteria can thrive. Scientific research shows that humans are healthiest in environments where humidity stays between 40 and 60%. Hydronic systems excel at maintaining this balance naturally. Hydronic cooling and heating use higher water temperatures compared to traditional systems that rely on very cold air. This prevents freezing, reduces strain on equipment, and increases the lifespan of the system. With fewer moving parts and minimal maintenance requirements, the system remains reliable for many years. There is no need to clean filters or wash indoor air conditioning units. There are fewer internal components that can fail. All of this results in long-term savings, reduced maintenance, and increased peace of mind. Traditional air conditioning uses significant amounts of refrigerant gas inside the home. Modern gases such as R32 and R290 are more efficient, but they are also flammable and potentially explosive. This raises safety concerns, and many countries are already limiting the amount of refrigerant that can be placed inside residential buildings. Hydronic systems require extremely small amounts of gas, and most of it is located outside the home. Water-based cooling removes the risk of harmful gases inside the building altogether. This makes hydronic systems one of the safest solutions available for modern homes. EcoHeat systems use advanced chillers that work with new generation gases that offer excellent efficiency and higher performance levels. The system operates with stable energy efficiency conditions throughout the year. There are no gusts of cold air and no sudden temperature shifts. Instead, the cooling and heating feel natural and consistent. The energy performance of the system is measured using the seasonal coefficient of performance, known as SCOP. This rating reflects the true savings that homeowners gain over the course of the entire year. With EcoHeat hydronic technology, your home becomes a healthier, quieter, more comfortable, and more efficient place to live. You enjoy balanced humidity, clean air, and protection from mold and bacteria. Every corner of your home receives the same pleasant temperature. You enjoy silence, lower energy costs, fewer malfunctions, and minimal maintenance. You protect your home, your belongings, and your family. And you contribute to reducing global warming with an environmentally friendly solution. EcoHeat represents the future of safe, efficient, and exceptionally comfortable heating and cooling. Welcome to the world of hydronic excellence. Welcome to true comfort.